I'm Janae Armand, Head of Engagement at Flip, and we are here today with our Educator Spotlight series, where I get the pleasure of speaking with the most innovative, creative, and passionate educators from around the world. And I'm really honored and humbled to be able to bring this series to you and learn more from educators. Today, we have with us one of the most inspiring educators I know. Her name is Melisa Hayes, and she comes from Hilliard, Ohio. She works at Hilliard Crossings Elementary, and she teaches one of my favorite grades, second grade. Melisa, it is so great to have you here with me today.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be on.
Oh, yes. Now, first and foremost, as we get this conversation started, you, as I mentioned before, are one of the most inspirational educators. So I want you to share with us, in a world of burnout right now, where do you really draw your energy and inspiration from?
Definitely the community, the Flip community, my family, my Flip family, other educators at conferences, and my kids. The kids in my classroom. They motivate, inspire, and keep me energized year after year. So I'm very, very blessed.
Wow. And your whole response is centered around community. So whether that is a community of educators or the community right inside of your classroom or your family community, I love that you're able to draw that energy and inspiration to make a difference like you do every single day. Now, as we gear up for back to school, I know there are so many different ways that people are trying to think about how to make that year successful. And I hear that you have used Flip in a very impactful way for back to school. So can you share one way with us?
On the very first day of school, actually, I reach out to my parents before school even starts and ask them to make a video for their kids wishing them a happy back to school first day. Their faces completely light up when they see their parents on screen. I pull them off to the side to see on my laptop, and then kids whose parents don't, maybe speech is an issue or language is an issue, I end up doing their message for them, and I usually use Snapchat or maybe filters from Flip, and it just brightens their day. Their face, it says it all.
That's incredible. What a good way to bring in families in the forefront before the very first day of school. And so I have another question for you. There's so many educational technology tools out there. Why did you decide to use Flip for this project and so many others?
It is so versatile. And I think that of all the bells and whistles, from mic mode for the kids who are so shy and don't want to be on screen, to the filters, to the just all the bells and whistles. For me, it's about accessibility, and Flip is so amazing for any ability, whether you're in kindergarten or in college. There's no little that's for a baby type of app. It's so versatile. And my daughter loves Flip. And we actually introduced the speech teacher during COVID to Flip. So it's a great tool.
I love it. And so it's daughter approved too, right? And so a lot of times when our own personal kids absolutely love a tool, we definitely need to bring it as a part of our classroom learning tools. And so I have another question for you, Melisa. As we continuously learn and grow as educators, what do you think is the most exciting thing happening in education right now?
I just think how much technology has evolved from when I went to school, where it was no collaboration, no technology at all, to now we're talking about AI. And I know it's getting some bad rap, but just the evolution of technology is just mind-blowing. And our kids thrive on this. I know educators feel a little panicked about using it, wanting to be perfect, but our kids don't need professional development on it. They just dive right in. So I just think it's amazing how much has evolved and continues to evolve.